This week on Starcap, drama-filled Reggae Sumfest, Russian versus Stalk Ashley, gun battle in Jax Hill leaves 5 dead, monkey business in Stony Hill, and in the Dear Pastor review, don't want to tie off, but I can't afford more kids. Hey Star fam, I'm Chanel and welcome to Starcap, a recap of the big stories that caught your attention this week. The 33rd staging of Reggae Sumfest was this past weekend and according to the public, it did not disappoint. From the crowning of Vybz Kartel as the king of the dancehall to Governor gifting his mom a car on stage and international R&B diva Toni Braxton struggling through her performance, it had it all. And let's not forget the stampedes. Well, if you weren't there to experience it in live and living color, the Star and Gleaner teams were there to capture all the happenings. So, hop on over to our YouTube channels to see Night 1 and 2 of Reggae Sumfest 2025. Famed producer Russian seems to be in a standoff with dancehall princess Stalk Ashley this week. It all started when the authorization boss released his newest rhythm storybook. As is typical for any Russian rhythm, he has features from the industry's biggest players, including Vybz Kartel, The Genius, Raja Wild, and Valiant. Well, for Valiant's song Passenger Princess, Stalk Ashley tried to hop on the remix and Russian did not like that. The two started trading blows on social media and things got ugly. Now, Stalky has committed to releasing her new song on another rhythm entirely. Well, Starfam, have you listened to both versions? And which one do you like more? Tell us in the comments below. On Monday, the upscale community of Jax Hill in St. Andrew was rattled by bullets as the security forces faced off with alleged armed assailants. After the shooting subsided, 5 men were injured with gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. 5 firearms were recovered from the scene. No police officers were injured during the confrontation. Adding to the list of wild animals getting loose in Jamaica in recent months, this past week 3 Capuchin Monkeys were roaming Stony Hills in St. Andrew. This harkens back to the baby ocelot that was loose in Black River, St. Elizabeth in May this year. Unlike the ocelot, however, these monkeys were captured during a multi-agency operation involving the National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, and Hope Zoo. The monkey business is still afoot, however, as officials are now trying to assess the best course of action for the non-native animals. They are believed to be native to Central and South America. And in Dear Pastor this week, don't want to tie off, but I can't afford more kids. This star reader is married with 5 children and she has had enough. As a Christian, she doesn't want to have a tubal ligation surgery, but she's unsure what else to do. Both her and her husband don't want any more kids, but don't want to interfere with God's plan for them. Pastor has suggested they educate themselves about vasectomies and make the decision that's right for them. But what do you think? Sound off in the comments below. That's it for this week's Starcap. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Jamaica Star and on X and TikTok at Jamaica Star. Subscribe on YouTube and click the notification bell to never miss an episode. Until next time, I'm Chanel. Keep reading the Star, the People Paper.